G'day, Brett Bidwell here from Solar Analytics, test driving the Hyundai Ioniq. And so what I'm demonstrating here is the active cruise control, or adaptive cruise control. I'm not sure exactly what their terminology is for it. So in the center of the dash you can see the speedo sitting on 83 kilometers an hour. The cruise control is set at 83. I have the car in sport mode. The primary reason for this is to increase the strength of the regen braking system, thereby also putting maximum charge from the braking system into the car. So we're travelling northwest on through the Lane Cove tunnel at the moment, as you can see. So this adaptive cruise control controls the car and allows me, there's my feet down there flat on the floor, yep, and it allows the car to identify the vehicles around it and especially in front of it, and it will accelerate and decelerate accordingly, which is great. And it's even down to a complete stop. So effectively you can drive the car foot free, I think is the way to call it. So here we are, we're exiting the Lane Cove tunnel, and just using a simple thumb control, we're about to go into a 100k zone. So when we do that, we can sneak the cruise control up 1 kilometer an hour at a time. So we've still got some traffic. So the car is still holding at 83 kilometers an hour because that's what the set point is. So here we are, we're coming up to the 100k zone, and we'll increase at 17 kilometers an hour. Here we go, 90, 93, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Here we go. And the car is slowly increasing its speed up to 100 kilometers an hour. In sport mode, it usually holds within 1 or 2 kilometers per hour. So we've got a Mercedes coming up next to us that thinks he's better than anybody else on the road, but as they do. So what we'll do is we'll just sneak it up to 105, and we'll indicate. There's no warnings, and the car is slowing down because we're pulling in behind the Mercedes. Even the emergency braking, if somebody pulls into the gap that's created by the car and the adaptive cruise control, it maintains the gap between the car in front and us and holds the speed at maximum relative to that gap, which I think is pretty cool. It certainly reduces the amount of fatigue on the driver. That's been a common theme that I've heard from the few people that have driven it while the car is in my care. Anyway, so we're slowing down automatically because we're catching up to traffic. Okay, we're accelerating again, probably upsetting the people behind us, but that's okay. They can get upset. Okay, we're approaching 103, 102, so we're catching up to the car in front again. So we've got another car coming into the lane, and we'll probably increase the gap a little bit. It'll probably decide to slow down. There we go, it's slowing down to 92, 90, 89. Now the gap has opened up, so the car's going to start accelerating again, which it has, which I think is pretty cool. So what we'll do is we'll change lanes again because these people are too slow, and the car will wind itself up nice and comfortably to 105. All I've been doing is guiding the car. Here we go, we've got more on. This will slow the car down dramatically. No, because he's speeding away. So it actually calculates, if I put my indicator on as we go past one of these cars, I'm not increasing the speed on it. I still haven't operated anything with my feet, so I'll put the indicator on. Oh, there you go. So no, it doesn't want me to do that because there's an obstruction. So that's cool. I like that. We're still maintaining 100, 99, because the car in front is slowing down. So we'll change lanes and we'll get up another 10 k's. fairly quickly. So, and there we go, we're at 105. And it'll hold that, and as we coast downhill, it'll add a bit more charge to the car. So it's a very cool indication. So if I change lanes again, and let's catch up to some traffic and see what happens. Alright, so 104, 103, so we're catching up to the car in front. 100, 98, 97, there you go. So there you go, adaptive cruise control thanks to Hyundai Ioniq. How cool.